little Morrissey, nosing into the stamping grounds of the great white bear. Look, Mama Bear with Sissy and Junior, sunning themselves on an iceberg. The missus don't like our looks and starts swimming with the cubs, heading away from trouble, and she can make better time than an Olympic champion. And now our cowboy from Sweetgrass, Montana, starts the Arctic rodeo by roping a cub. He's standing in the boat, riding it like a bucking bronco. That's sea horsemanship. He's got the little fellow 180 pounds a fight. You little boys and girls in the audience, and the big ones too, watch the scrap this baby polar bear puts up. You wouldn't sleep peaceful if you tried to make him to bed, like a teddy bear. They're trying to work him around, to get a sling under his little round tummy. But he has a different idea. He wants to go home, but we finally persuaded him to hang around, slipping the sling under him so he wouldn't be hurt a bit. Then it was hoist away and get him aboard. His dignity's insulted, and he's not a bit pleased to be my guest on the Morrissey. They named him Captain Bob because he growled like me, but he didn't like that either. Meanwhile, my cowboy started out after a baby walrus, and I'll be blowed if he didn't rope that too, and towed him like a log. We then hoisted him on board. He's a handsome young fellow, and has a right to be proud. There's not a man can boast of such fine whiskers at the age of 3 months. Next day was my birthday, and when we sighted that bear, I decided to show I could still rope a bear at 57, the way I roped Silver King in my younger days. In the open water, the odds were against the bear, because we could overhaul him in our whaleboat. Closing in with a lasso, I threw it over him and got him. Now the fun begins. It was a regular tug of war. He pulled me, and then I pulled him, and what a battle it was. He might have broken away and taken me with him, but glory be, he didn't. As it was, I almost was yanked to kingdom come. When we thought we'd been playing long enough, he decided to come aboard and chase the bunch of us out of the boat. I went flat on my thwarts and let him go. He deserved to get away, and somewhere in the Arctic today there's a polar bear bragging about his fight with Captain Bob.